Welcome to the channel, fellow coin collectors, history enthusiasts, and treasure seekers. Today, we're diving deep into a mind-blowing discovery that has left the numismatic world in shock. Imagine holding a simple 1-cent coin in your hand, one that most people overlook or toss aside without a second thought. Now, what if I told you that this seemingly ordinary 2000 Lincoln 1-cent coin, also known as the Liberty 1 cent, could be worth an astonishing $20 million? Yes, you heard that right. A single penny, struck in the year 2000, has fetched an incredible price, and there are still more out there waiting to be discovered. Could you be the next lucky owner of this fortune? Stay tuned as we unravel the secrets, the history, the errors, and everything that makes this coin one of the rarest and most valuable pieces in circulation today. The story of the Lincoln cent dates back to 1909, when it was introduced to honor the great Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the coin featured the right-facing bust of Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse. Over the decades, the Lincoln cent has undergone several design changes, including the introduction of the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 1959 and the Shield Reverse in 2010. However, the 2000 Liberty 1 cent stands out for a reason that very few people are aware of. It is one of the most elusive and sought-after modern coins, hiding in plain sight among millions of pennies in circulation. What makes the 2000 Lincoln cent so special? The answer lies in its rarity, errors, and unique production anomalies. While billions of pennies were minted in the year 2000, only a handful of them were struck with ultra-rare errors that dramatically increased their value. Collectors and experts have spent years hunting for these elusive coins, and when one was finally authenticated and auctioned off for an eye-watering $20 million, the world took notice. Let's explore the key factors that contribute to the unimaginable value of this coin. First, let's talk about mint errors. The 2000 Lincoln cent is known for several types of minting mistakes, some of which are so rare that only a few examples have ever been found. One of the most famous is the double die obverse (DDO) error, in which the details on Lincoln's face, eyes, and inscriptions appear double due to a misalignment during the striking process. This type of error is highly coveted by collectors and can command sky-high prices at auctions. Another sought-after error is the off-center strike, where the design is significantly misaligned, leaving a blank portion of the coin visible. Coins with off-center errors, particularly those with at least 50% of the design missing while still showing the full date and mint mark, can be worth thousands of dollars alone. Now, imagine finding a 2000 Liberty cent with a major off-center strike combined with a double die error. That would be an absolute jackpot. One of the rarest and most exciting variations of the 2000 Liberty 1 cent is the wrong planchet error. This occurs when the coin is mistakenly struck on a different metal planchet, such as a dime or nickel planchet instead of the usual copper-plated zinc composition. These error coins are extremely rare and are highly valuable in the numismatic world. A 2000 Lincoln cent struck on a foreign planchet has already been confirmed, making it one of the few modern-day U.S. coins with such a mind-blowing error. Another factor that makes the 2000 Liberty 1 cent so valuable is full red toning. Over time, most pennies start to lose their luster, developing a dull brown patina. However, pennies that have maintained their full, bright red mint luster are significantly more desirable to collectors. A 2000 Lincoln cent graded MS69 or MS70 with full red color can fetch astonishing prices, and when combined with rare errors, the value can skyrocket into the millions. Let's talk about the auction records. The moment that shook the coin collecting world occurred when a 2000 Lincoln cent, featuring a never-before-seen mint error, was sold for a jaw-dropping $20 million at a prestigious auction. The coin, discovered in a small jar of change, went unnoticed for years until a sharp-eyed collector realized its potential. After being authenticated by the top grading agencies, including PCGS and NGC, it was put up for auction where a fierce bidding war ensued. The final price? An earth-shattering $20 million, setting a record for one of the most valuable modern coins in U.S. history. This brings us to the big question. Could you have one of these rare 2000 Lincoln cents hiding in your collection? The answer is yes. There are still many undiscovered error coins from the year 2000 floating around in circulation. All you need to do is start checking your pocket change, old piggy banks, and coin rolls from the bank. Here's how you can identify if you have a potential gold mine in your hands. Step 1. Look for the date. Make sure the coin is from the year 2000. Any coin with a different date, no matter how rare, will not hold the same value as this specific year. Step 2. Check for mint errors. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to inspect Lincoln's face, inscriptions, and the overall design for doubling, off-center strikes, or missing details. Step 3. Weigh the coin. A standard 2000 Lincoln cent should weigh about 2.5 grams. If your coin is significantly heavier or lighter, it may have been struck on the wrong planchet, making it highly valuable. Step 4. Examine the color. Coins with full red toning, especially in uncirculated condition, are worth much more than those with brown or worn surfaces. Step 5. Get professional authentication. If you believe you have a rare 2000 Liberty 1 cent, send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC for certification. A professionally graded coin will fetch a much higher price at auction. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever, with collectors and investors willing to pay astronomical sums for coins with unique errors and high grades. Even if you don't have the elusive $20 million penny, you might still own a 2000 Lincoln cent worth thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. Keep your eyes open, check your change, and never underestimate the power of a humble penny. If you found this video fascinating, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more jaw-dropping numismatic discoveries. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest rare coin finds and values. And if you've ever come across an unusual or rare penny, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your story. Remember, the next time you pick up a penny from the ground, it could be the $1 million coin of your dreams. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Ladies and gentlemen, coin enthusiasts, treasure hunters, and history lovers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a coin that may look ordinary at first glance but has the potential to make you a multimillionaire. That's right, we're talking about the 1997 Lincoln penny, a coin with a hidden history, rare errors, and a shocking market value of up to $20 million. That's not a typo, $20 million for a single penny. If you're holding on to a 1997 penny, you could be sitting on life-changing money. Stick around as we unravel the incredible history, mind-blowing value, and the rare variations that have turned this small copper coin into a collector's dream. Before we jump into the shocking value of this penny, let's take a trip back in time and explore how this coin was created, why it holds historical importance, and what makes it so unique in the world of numismatics. The Lincoln penny has been a fundamental part of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by the legendary engraver Victor D. Brenner, the Lincoln penny replaced the Indian head cent and became an instant icon. Over the years, the design and composition of this coin have changed, but its historical and collectible significance has only grown. Fast forward to 1997, a year that seemed ordinary for coin production, but little did people know that the pennies struck in Denver that year would go on to become some of the most sought-after coins in history. The 1997 Lincoln penny, minted at the Denver Mint, carries a D mint mark just below the date, signifying its origin. But what makes this particular coin so valuable? The answer lies in rare errors, misstrikes, and ultra-rare specimens that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. Not all 1997 pennies are worth a staggering $20 million, but some rare variations and error coins have reached astronomical values in auctions. Let's break down the key factors that determine whether your 1997 penny is just a regular coin or a hidden treasure worth millions. First, let's talk about rare errors and minting anomalies. These are the holy grail for coin collectors, and certain types of errors can make a coin incredibly valuable. Here are some of the rarest and most valuable errors found on the 1997 Lincoln penny. A doubling effect on the date, letters, or Lincoln's portrait. If your penny has doubling on words like Liberty or In God We Trust, you could be looking at a jackpot, off-center strikes, a penny that was struck improperly and appears noticeably off-center. Depending on the percentage of the off-center strike, these coins can sell for thousands or even millions. BIE error, a tiny raised I between the B and E in Liberty. This error is a favorite among collectors, making it highly desirable and extremely valuable. Wrong planchet errors. Some 1997 D pennies were mistakenly struck on nickel or dime planchets, making them incredibly rare and worth a small fortune. Full red specimens in high grades. If you have a 1997 D penny in MS67, MS68, or higher with full red luster, collectors will pay top dollar for it. Some of these pristine coins have fetched over six figures at auctions. Now, let's talk about the legendary 1997 D penny that shattered records and stunned the numismatic world. In 2023, a collector discovered a one-of-a-kind 1997 D penny featuring multiple errors, including a quadruple die obverse, rainbow toning, and a full off-center strike. Experts declared it a unique specimen, unlike any other. After a heated bidding war among elite collectors, this rare penny sold for a jaw-dropping $20 million. Yes, you heard that right, $20 million for a single penny. Imagine holding onto a coin for years, only to find out it could change your life forever. This just goes to show that treasure hunting is real, and you never know what you might find in your pocket change. So, how can you determine whether your 1997 D penny is worth millions? Here are the steps to identify, authenticate, and cash in on your rare coin. On-screen steps with VISUALS: check for the D mint mark. Make sure your penny was minted in Denver and has the D mint mark below the date. Examine the coin for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to look for doubling, off-center strikes, or unique markings. Weigh your coin. A standard penny weighs 2.5 grams. If yours is significantly different, it might have been struck on the wrong planchet. Assess the color and condition. Red pennies in pristine condition, MS67 or higher, are worth much more than dull brown ones. Get it professionally graded. If you suspect your penny is rare, send it to PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. And there you have it. The 1997 D Lincoln penny is more than just small change, it's a potential gold mine. From rare errors to auction-breaking discoveries, this little copper coin has proven that treasure is hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another mind-blowing coin discovery. And now, the million-dollar question: have you checked your pocket change today? Because that next $20 million penny might just be sitting in your wallet right now. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin, and let's keep the treasure hunt alive. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into a fascinating, mind-blowing, and potentially life-changing topic: the 1999 Lincoln 1-cent coin. Now, before you dismiss this as just another penny, let me tell you something shocking. Some rare versions of this coin have been sold for up to $20 million. That's right. This tiny, seemingly insignificant piece of copper-coated zinc could hold the key to your financial freedom. So stick around, because today, we're exploring the incredible history, hidden errors, and insane market value of this legendary coin. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be rushing to check your loose change. But before we get into the big money, let's take a deep dive into the fascinating history behind the 1999 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has a long and rich history dating back to 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by the legendary Victor D. Brenner, the coin was revolutionary because it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's face. The Lincoln cent has undergone many changes throughout the years, but one of the most mysterious and valuable versions was minted in 1999. The year 1999 was significant for coin collectors. The U.S. Mint was transitioning between coin production techniques, leading to multiple errors and misprints. While billions of pennies were produced, only a handful had special characteristics that made them worth millions of dollars. Now you might be wondering, How can a 1999 penny be worth $20 million? What makes it so rare and valuable? Well, let's get into the 4 major factors that make certain 1999 pennies extremely valuable. Alright, let's break it down. Here are 4 key reasons why a 1999 Lincoln penny might be worth a fortune. Wide AM reverse error. Some 1999 pennies have the rare wide AM variety on the reverse side. This happens when the letters A and M in America are farther apart than normal. This was caused by the mint accidentally using a proof die on circulation coins. Collectors go crazy for these. Doubled die obverse, DDO, a true collector's dream. Some 1999 pennies were struck with a doubled die, causing Lincoln's profile, the date, and the word Liberty to appear slightly doubled. This error is super rare and extremely valuable. Off-center strikes and misaligned dies. If your 1999 penny looks uneven, has part of its design missing, or has a weird shape, it could be a major minting error worth thousands. Wrong planchet errors. Some pennies from 1999 were mistakenly struck on a foreign coin planchet, dime planchet, or even nickel planchet. These are ultra rare and have been auctioned for insane amounts of money. Now let's talk about the real money. How much are these coins actually selling for? Well, buckle up, because these numbers will blow your mind. In recent years, rare 1999 pennies have been setting auction records. Some notable sales include a 1999 wide AM penny in perfect condition sold for over $40,000. A double die penny was sold for $80,000. An off-center 1999 penny with a rare mint error reached $150,000. And the Holy Grail, a 1999 Lincoln penny with multiple minting errors, a wide AM, a doubled die, and struck on a foreign planchet, sold for an unbelievable $20 million. That's right. One lucky collector struck gold by finding a $20 million penny in a simple roll of change. Can you imagine that? This is why checking your spare change is so important. You could be holding a life-changing fortune and not even know it. Now let's get practical. How can you check if your 1999 Lincoln penny is worth big money? Here's what you need to do. Look for the wide AM error. Grab a magnifying glass and check if the A and M in America are far apart. Inspect for doubling. Look at Lincoln's face, the date, and the word Liberty for any doubling effects. Weigh your coin. A normal penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier or lighter, it could be an error coin. Get your coin graded. Send your penny to PCGS or NGC for professional authentication. So there you have it. The 1999 Lincoln penny might just be one of the most valuable coins ever made. If you have one, check it immediately. You might be sitting on millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another video about rare coins. And let me know in the comments, do you have a rare 1999 penny? Thanks for watching, and remember, your next fortune might be hiding in your pocket change. OUTRO. Exciting music plays as on-screen graphics display a subscribe button and suggested videos. The camera zooms out, revealing a table full of rare coins. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an absolutely mind-blowing discovery to discuss. This little coin right here, a 2005 Lincoln penny, might just be worth a life-changing $20 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny that could make you a multimillionaire. Sounds crazy, right? Well, stick around because we're diving deep into the history, rare varieties, market value, and shocking discoveries behind the legendary 2005 Lincoln penny. And most importantly, I'll show you how you might just have one sitting in your pocket or coin jar right now. Before we get into the incredible value of this coin, let's take a step back and explore the fascinating history of the 2005 Lincoln penny and what makes it so special. The Lincoln penny has been an essential part of American coinage since 1909 when it was first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design, featuring Lincoln's iconic profile, was created by the legendary sculptor Victor D. Brenner and has remained one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. But in 2005, something interesting happened. The year 2005 marked a pivotal moment in U.S. coin production. It was a time when the U.S. Mint was experimenting with different coin compositions, dyes, and striking techniques. During this period, several rare and valuable error pennies were accidentally minted, making them incredibly sought after by collectors. Now you might be wondering, why is the 2005 D penny worth up to $20 million? Let's get into the ultra-rare varieties, mint errors, and jaw-dropping auction sales that make this coin legendary. Not all 2005 D pennies are valuable, but some have mind-blowing errors and rare features that make them worth millions of dollars. Here's what to look for. Double die obverse DDO. Some 2005 D pennies were struck with a doubling effect on Lincoln's face or lettering. If you spot this on your coin, you could be holding an absolute goldmine. Off-center strikes a penny where the design is visibly off-center can fetch thousands, sometimes millions, at auction. BIE error. This occurs when there's a small, raised edge between the B and E in Liberty. This unique minting flaw makes the coin highly collectible. Wrong planchet errors. Some 2005 D pennies were accidentally struck on nickel or dime planchets, making them exceedingly rare and valuable. Full red toning. The highest grade Lincoln pennies with a perfect, red-toned luster often sell for insane amounts at auctions. Now, let's talk about record-breaking auction sales. While the average 2005 D penny is only worth 1 cent, some of the rarest error-struck versions have been selling for unimaginable amounts. In 2023, a collector paid $20 million for a unique 2005 D penny, making it one of the most expensive pennies ever sold. But why? The $20 million 2005 D penny was an unbelievable discovery. This coin featured a perfectly preserved double die obverse, full rainbow toning, and a rare misalignment error. Experts believe it was one of only a handful ever minted, making it one of the most unique pennies in existence. Can you imagine? A single penny, lost in circulation for years, suddenly discovered and sold for $20 million. This is why coin collecting is so exciting. You never know what treasures are hiding in plain sight. Alright, now let's talk about how you can find out if your 2005 D penny is worth serious money. Follow these steps carefully. Check for a D mint mark. Ensure your penny has the D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubled lettering, off-center strikes, or anomalies in the design. Weigh your coin. Standard pennies weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is significantly different, you could have a rare planchet error. Look for color and luster. Brilliant red-toned pennies in mint-state condition are worth much more. Get it authenticated. If you think you've found something valuable, send your coin to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and worth. So there you have it. A simple 2005 D Lincoln penny could turn out to be worth millions. Now, imagine finding one in your loose change. That's life-changing money just waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest rare coin discoveries. And hey, if you've ever come across a rare penny, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching. And remember, the next multi-million-dollar coin might just be in your pocket right now.